disruptive faith and the type of faith that comes with Christian maturity is a mature type of faith that understands that when we say yes to God, saying yes to God doesn't necessarily mean saying no to self. Saying yes to God actually expands self. Because when we recognize and understand that there's nothing we can do to save ourselves, it starts to make sense why we trust God. My friends, I would argue that building disruptive faith works best when we have something that we're fighting for. If we don't have something we're fighting for, it becomes hard to trust God. Think about it. The best time of your Christian experience was when you were in a circumstance, a challenge, a situation for which you could not get yourself out of, and oh my God, you prayed all day. You praised God in your car. And then when the breakthrough came, you gave God praise for a few moments, but then once you were comfortable, you stopped giving God that same type of energy because you had reached a point of comfort. Your faith gave you what you needed for the moment, and it's letting you survive. And you said, well, if I can just stay right here, this is the best type of Christianity I could imagine. But God never wants us to remain where we are. He's always pushing us to be better. He is strategically aligning things to make us think differently. He is causing us to have different mental thoughts and emotional responses because he's trying to push us to not accept being where we are. People with disruptive faith deal with the temptation of being like everybody else. When you reach a certain point in God, the temptations are not as simple as money, opportunity, and relationships. But it becomes a little more complex. That the temptations become being like other people. That why not remain the way I am? Because if I'm the way I am and I'm looking how others are, then I'm sitting pretty good. So I think I'll just go on to glory from where I am. But God does not want us to remain where we are. Once we use our faith, then the next struggle becomes having the courage to stand out.